Alright, here we go.
Retro shift,
Back again.
leaving Moleville.
Yep.
We're now making our way up to Booster Pass.
Yep.
If you remember the last part, we kind of got,
sidetracked.
We kind of got caught in the crossfire between a bunch of Sniffets that were looking for beetles for some dude named Booster.
Not to be confused with the Sniffets from Sniffit or Whippet. Anyway, we've got some new friends here.
Yep. Carbosis and some Spikesters.
That is right. As you can see. Oh, good lord, I'm just gonna keep killing here on you.
Hey, you're gonna need a scan eventually.
Eventually, but not right now.
Oh.
Oh,
It still makes the old dong noise.
Yep. So at this point, the game is telling me, and this is from what I understand, this is where the withdrawal symptoms happens. And by withdrawal symptoms, I mean don't be picky, eat your baby, kids.
They do, and they know they should get more veggies in their diet, but they're picky eaters, so mostly they just go for carrots.
That's cannibalism. Anyway.
Look at the Spikester.
As I was saying, we're at that point in the game where after you get 3 stars, you get the longest game of withdrawal. Well, this guy scared me.
Apparently the spikies living in Booster's Pass turn green from the healthy drinks they subsist on, which are made out of fresh grass.
Wheatgrass milkshakes. How gross. Alright. But, yeah, basically, you can fight these guys and farm a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of different combinations, but there's one little guy I'm going up for up there in just a momento. That's right, we're finally getting our revenge on that Lakuta.
Lakitu.
Lakuta.
Oh my god. You know what? You're just gonna purposely call Lackluster's name wrong in Paper Mario, aren't you?
I'll call him.
That's right, I'm gonna call him Michael.
That's right, because that is Michael. It's not Lakister, it's Michael.
Lackluster.
It's his birthday today.
Anyway, yeah, we can now finally fight Lakitus.
Yes, Lakutas.
Lakitu.
Lakuta. Like Barracuda, but with the cloud.
Staticky. I kind of miss the old sound effect instead, or the old, look. Despite the fact that it completely violates your eyes.
I miss that, too. That was probably one of the best parts.
Come on.
I'm getting there. Give me one. I'm just shooting them all up here. Oh, he slapped me.
Really strong magic usually these ones are. Your timing's off.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long day. There you go.
Yep.
Do people not like me?
You can't fight Lakitus in midair without jumping from a high place. But you knew that, of course, since you battled one. Right?
Well, you know, to answer this guy's question, it's been 20 years and you've been basically throwing things at us, so the answer's now. Oh dear lord. I agree that'd be annoying. I think we have our next enemy over here.
Yep. That's no artichoke. That's an artichoker.
Joker. She isn't gotten on my nerves.
Why would you want to make that joke?
Listen, there's a bunch of her jokes. It just happens. Relax a little. Have a veggie or two.
It's a little known fact that these came first, and that the vegetables are named for their resemblance to the deadly monster.
That's a funny thought.
You know, with the old how they looked in the SNES, you always could have sworn they had spots of yellow on them.
Yeah, you know, you're kind of right, but we know there's an orange guy here.
An orange variant, but that's up in Land's End.
Looks like there's no other secret ones here.
I don't have the guide out, so neither. You're gonna have to rely on Signal Ring.
And it's a quick kill. Ah! Aha!
Rock Candy.
Oh, now that's a weapon.
Rock Candy is basically pretty much a giant area of effect blast that does about 200 damage to all enemies.
Monster listed 3 prog coins per write-up.
Basically, behind this corner is an NPC that will fill out whatever missing log you have for enemies.
Also, if you don't want to deal with these enemies, and just need some free coins and not to be jumped at all costs, there's a switch right there. Oh, now that's a nice little detail.
My business is to fill up the unseen dot peak info for the monster list. It costs you 3 frog coins per entry. First time customers are eligible for a freebie. I'll fill in the entries for monsters you fought before Mallow joined your team.
Ah.
Got 4 slot peak entries.
So
we should be up to date at this point.
Yes, we are.
The only thing we don't have yet is a creature that doesn't spawn until we make progress into the story here.
Yep. Anyway.
Booster's Pass is done. Now we move on to Booster Tower.
Yep. One of the greatest moments of all time.
Oh, hey, Bowser.
This is such a nice place. I miss my fortress. I miss the good old days. Peach screaming in terror, Mario rushing to save her. Oh, Jesus, Mario!
Oh, he doesn't do the thing where he, like, looks back and then looks back again.
Yep. Don't let him see you like this.
Hey, how you been?
No, not like that, dummy! Wrong tone! Needs more confidence!
I fucking love that.
You, what are you doing here? There you go. If Peach screws around the castle, she'd be crying like a baby. Also, it does not say, I don't think it says welcome on the other sign there.
If it does, it's probably illegible.
Yes, it is, because it's written by a 5-year-old. Or a grown man pretending to be a 5-year-old.
This doesn't look like Tingle.
They just use some voices? Couldn't be. Can't believe it's Mario.
How can you see her from up here?
Mario, I'm here.
That's a pretty big tower. How can she see you from down there?
Because I'm red. A voice. It's Peach!
You know, this is red. Booster.
I thought she got away, but she was stuck here. Whoa, well, let's return to my castle now. On my way, shorty. Ah, some things don't change. Welcome. It even has a little flag there.
It's locked.
Oh, well, how am I gonna get in?
Well,
What's the matter? Door not opening or something?
that's Mallow.
Oh.
Incoming. Uh-oh.
There he goes. Hello, Jesus, like, what? About
Mal is-
what? Yeah, I'm a piece of work, ain't I? Oh, hold up. We got ourselves way inside now, huh? This power and this looks too. I know. You're all thinking, a big, strong guy like him would be great to have for long, right? I'm gonna do something I may regret later. I'll let you join my minions. How about the Koopa Trooper instead? I like them better. You can thank me later.
Mario and his friends have joined Bowser's minions. Or so they're pretending. Bowser joins the group.
Booster.
What about me?
What about you, Booster?
We're joining us on to switch allies.
No, I know how to do this.
So, yeah, we can now swap our party whenever we want. But not only that, the remake also gives us a little ability to swap between allies in battle now.
Yes, as you can see, these guys are
Hey, well,
talking.
welcome to Booster's Tower.
Sniff it or whip it.
Hello.
We're just busy right now, so we can't play. Come back some other time. Or you can try to force your way in.
I mean, we kind of did already. Anyway, Sniffster number 1.
Oh, he is trying my patience already.
I want to scan him.
Well, I know, I'm going a little hardcore on him. I'm not paying for this.
I'm not seeing his... Oh, here it is. Those who distinguish themselves are promoted to Sniffsters. Scuttlebutt is that whoever defeats the intruder in the tower gets the nod.
Ow.
They're very prone to magic. They're not too fond of ice, though.
How ironic, seeing how they use ice spells. Hey, look, there's Bowser.
Yep. Anytime if you want, you can swap Bowser and over. Bowser is basically your main physical fighter.
Yes, he is the tank of the group, as the kids say.
A Dulox and some Snippets.
Today, we're going to see if we can sniff it or whiff it.
Completely whiffed that one.
The game disagrees. Alright, what do you got here? Do you smell something?
They seem to have no interest in becoming Sniffsters and are content remaining Sniffets forever.
Oh, jeez, Gino's been dolled.
Gino's a scarecrow.
Actually, hold on. You know what? Let's show off the switch here. Alright. Go get him. Clown Car Barrage.
That's right. Also, depending on your party will also... Depending on who's in your party active at the moment will also pretty much depend on... Basically change the boost you get for chaining your boost for a gauge.
This is very true.
Clown Car Barrage... It also changes your special at the end, too. In this case is Clown Car Barrage.
It's a cold, cruel world. Everyone has their strings to pull.
They look like marionettes, but who then are the puppeteers? And where are they hiding themselves? I'm so curious that it keeps me up at night.
Who's asking all these questions? That's the real question.
I don't know, but yeah, Bowser's our main physical attacker. Not only that, but our
Hold
special...
on. This guy freaks out. Yep, there he goes.
Oh!
No mercy!
Jester.
Alright.
The fact you can block that now is good, because Flamestone is a hard-hitting fire move.
It is.
But yeah, Bowser's good for physical stuff. Magic attacks, not so much.
Yep, but he does have his own unique brand of magic. As I will demonstrate here. Note that I have nothing up my sleeve.
They carry cards with them, so they're always ready to play. But their habit of throwing cards means they never get to play with a full deck.
Yep.
It's better with a control stick. Anyway, what John just did there was Terrorize. Bowser's only spell he has at the moment. Terrorize basically inflicts fear on the opponent, which makes them take more damage and also has them deal less.
Yep. Basically, it is everything that they have tried against us.
But not only that, a good majority of the enemies in the game are vulnerable to fear.
The fear. The fear. I see it. The fear. Anyway. We'll be right back after these messages.
The doll looks looking.
Actually, you know what? Let's try this out.
Cloud Car Barrage.
Let's show off the Cloud Car Barrage for the kids at home.
It hits all enemies with fire, ice, and lightning magic.
Yep. And then Bowser's the lightning.
So it's a really good elemental barrage attack.
The doll looks burned up.
I guess
No shit! It's dead. It's dead, Jim.
I guess something happens if you hit it with fire. As to what? I don't know.
Well, we didn't hit it with just fire. We hit it with everything but the kitchen sink. Actually, can we throw a kitchen sink in there? Just you know, maybe a metal pipe?
No.
Nick, you're not gonna... Anyway,
Maybe.
so memorize this order here.
These are portraits of the former boosters. Booster the first, booster the second, booster the third, booster the fourth, booster the fifth, and booster the sixth. And booster the current.
I'm gonna say right now, all this looks like Booster with different hats.
Could be.
I wouldn't put it past the game.
Bye, booster.
Anyway,
More
recall
sniffets.
correctly, it's right there.
Yep, another frog coin.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Mario is now level 10, which means I get the best move ever.
Well, best elemental fire type attack until we get fire bombs.
I'm sorry, but look at Bowser. He's like, he wants to dance, but he doesn't know how. It's like,
He's forced to dance now.
1, 2.
It's that dance that screams there's a pipe in your mailbox and he's forced to dance. Anyway, Mario now has access to super fireball.
That which is hands down the best. Anyway,
That's a health day.
Yeah, I know it's a. Yep, we're taking some health.
Basically, it's a stronger version of Fire Orb.
Yep. Anyway, now we get the official.
What's the big rush?
Oh boy.
I'm Booster, and this is my famous tower of amusement. Normally, I welcome visitors to play with me and my Sniffsters. However, a girl fell out of the sky into my lap recently. Since then, I've been busy keeping her happy and entertained. I no longer have time to play, so please enjoy yourself. At your own risk, that is.
Oh boy.
Hey, let's keep following him.
Oh, I'll follow. Oh jeez. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Alright.
Oh, shit!
So that's your booster voice you're using?
I don't know. Please refrain from bothering Booster.
I would have went with a more Bobcat Goldwhite, if I'm gonna be honest.
That's great. I'm not doing that.
Do all these Sniffsters have a different...
I think they're all the same, because back then they were just classified as Sniffets 1, 2, and 3.
Well, you know what? We'll just see just for fun.
The mic had to pick
I'm
that
not
up.
paid enough for this.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay, cool.
Just all classified as the same thing.
So you have 3 different attempts to do that. Gotcha.
You can't block Staticky, John.
Oh.
What?
Jake was telling me about his run with the eugenics and how a shark got eaten.
Oh, right. A shark basically killed one of his bosses. And one of the bosses he was fighting. Apex Predator in the sewers for some reason.
Yeah. He probably winked back at him.
I mean, at least he didn't have to fight the shark back.
No.
Other corridor.
Yeah, I know. But yes, we're in the Tower of Man-Child.
Flower tab.
By the way, do you even know what Bobcat Goldwhite sounds like?
No. Do I want to know? Probably not. Anyway, Rob Bombs.
I could give you an example.
Well, I don't need it, but thank you, though. You're no fun either.
Wait, why did I do Daleks again? Oh god, I'm brain dead.
I know where you live.
I know you know where I live. It's the same thing.
I'm coming.
Oh, I see him. Don't worry, there's like 14 more bombs here.
As long as they're physical, it's fine.
Yep, because I'm Bowser. And Bowser's a tank.
Oh, Mario's actually now at speed. Oh, wait, that's right. Gino's on the field, so Mario's the fastest now.
This is the correct answer. 42, the answer to everything. My ultimate destiny is nothing else. Might as well go out with a bang.
They seem to be more powerful than the standard ones, but their appearance and behavior hasn't changed much.
Well, clearly it has, because they just come running up to you and wanting to die. I mean, man, that's kind of depressing if you think about it. Yes.
Anyway, there's a split path you can up.
Alright, now I'm trying to remember how to do this. I think it's right here. Yep, there it goes.
First
Goes
try.
up.
And we got a new item. We got the Masher. Ow.
Also a concussion.
Well, the Masher is basically an optional item you can get. It's a lot more stronger than the next item we'll be fighting, the boot.
Yep, 20 more attack, so... Also, look at that right there. You see it?
Big old bee. Oh, no, I see it. Yeah, right on the desk. There's one of those magic machines. There's a magic mechs from Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah. You don't get to see that every day.
It'll be a long while before this channel decides to do Final Fantasy VI.
If I decide to at all. I love the game, but...
Or we have Talon do it.
Oh,
there's the orb.
The orb. Oh, it's a special orb, too.
I think orbs usually have a high magic resilience. Or was it the other way around?
Give him in here. I'll play it. All you need to know is Bowser's gonna kill it. Go away, change jumps. I'm not gonna play fetch with you.
They look like magic staffs, but they have cutting-edge features, such as the ability to stretch or shrink themselves at will. You don't need to. When we fill the meter, everyone gets feared.
Oh,
They have a tendency to do that.
Yeah, it's magic resistance. This guy's also
A special enemy, so his defenses are higher. Even Bowser can't pierce that.
Oh, I'm gonna make it.
You might as well...
Oh.
You're completely out of flower points.
Not for long. I got money.
This is gonna be a good old smack.
I'm gonna get my jump on.
At this point, we could try to run him out of MP.
Oh, that would be a dirty move, and I respect that. Let's try.
By the way, yeah, that is a thing, by the way. You can stall out enemies with high MP attacks and magic usage to the point where they just can't use it anymore. And they can't even restore their MP either.
Bosses are no exception. Oh, hey, we got a double level up.
If you want, you can completely stall out bosses till they're out of MP too. Mallow's level 10, which
And
also
we
means he gets Shocker.
That's right. He is now the Shock Master!
And I'm just imagining Mallow just falling through the room with a Stormtrooper, diamond-encrusted Stormtrooper helmet.
I told you.
I told you. Oh, man.
Anyway.
And Mallow comes in. Hello, Mario. Gino is level 9.
I think that's a rarity, getting to watch a double. They're like, oh, we can't... I got...
No,
now
it's
our
still a
turn
thing.
dance. No, it's fine.
This looks like a health thing. Oh, physical attacks.
Yeah, we're getting physical. Let's get physical.
I think we should cut back until we get to where we were.
Yeah, actually, you know, that's a good point. We're down to 41 here.
Bowser's one off.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's gonna bother me.
Listen.
Hold on.
Oh. What was that loud noise? Check out Booster's Pass.
I'll do it in a minute. Actually, I can just do it from here. One flower tab, hold the mayo.
I guess we're up to date. Okay, maybe I was wrong.
Alright, let's do this. Oh.
Mario.
Mario?
Mario?
Oh yeah!
Now this is important. Now this is how we can really play the game.
They're getting
Smithy
really
won't
old.
stand a chance. Neither will the limitations, I guess.
I guess. Yep.
Oh, I need to lay off the able juice.
Oh yes, and then these guys. I mean, I would too if I got hit by the equivalent to the Halifax explosion.
Anyway, Bowser's next level up.
Number 9.
Bowser, by the way, doesn't get much in terms of magic spells, so don't expect to see much out of him.
Also, he does get some good boosts in,
The physical department.
Yep.
We got some bullet bills up there.
Actually, you know what? Well, while I'm here, why don't we, where's the, let's
Bowser
check
needs
out
some.
Gina-
I just realized Bowser doesn't have any equipment on.
That's right, he's naked. I need technically Mallow for this next part. Because I want to get Bullet Bill here.
That's a Bill Blaster. By the way, those bullet bills are coming out of the Sniff It.
Which is pretty impressive. That man must have quite the gusto.
Throat Goat Sniff It.
Oh, dear. That's not healthy. Blast first, ask questions later.
They may look like ordinary cannons, but the bullets they shoot have eyes, hands, and mouths that grin almost as if they were alive.
Of course, that's how bullet bills work.
They're not too fond of lightning magic, though.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
You could try with the shock. No, that's almost dead. I wouldn't use Shocker.
That's
And even then, remember, Shocker's timing is completely different now because... But I still, again, that's another reason of old nostalgia. That and Shocker's old sound effects, I think, sound better.
Oh, I agree.
I know, you're used to hearing the old sound effect.
Oh, God! Let's try timing down again.
I know you're used to the old sound effect, which I can just play on screen. I can just play right now.
Yeah, it is a classic sound effect for me.
Wait. Now. God, we're both terrible. And I did the Yoshi race.
Yeah, you're... Now it's bad timing.
Us.
Yes, it is.
Pick me up.
Come here, buddy. Oh,
You have to jump on him. Wait.
timing down.
Now.
There we go.
I know,
It's
John.
gonna take a while to get that.
I know, because Grandpa's used to the old sound effects. John!
I'm trying!
Just smash the A button, please.
Okay. It's B.
Dang it!
Alright, let's go.
Speak.
Jump to the side.
Talk, talk, talk! He doesn't talk to him. Stop! You want to fight?
Yes! Finally! Oh my god, you guys have missed like 15 battles because of this guy.
Sure was a lot easier back in the original. I think we could just walk up to him and then engage.
Well, no, because he'll turn his back and go, nice day for weather, and try to hold off on fighting us. He's a jag-off.
I know. Wait, wasn't there a way you can get the original sound effects, or am I a dickhead?
No, I don't think so. I wish you could. Because otherwise I'd use those sound effects and I'd be a perfect game at this.
Gamer!
Speaking of, I think it's time to show off another feature here. Give me a second here.
We already shot off on this.
Oh, I know, but I want to show off.
Swapping
Gina.
about it. We got now the shooting star shot
Yes.
as our next group attack, which is actually one of the better ones.
Yep, might as well show this one off.
It basically hits all enemies on the opponent's side and also boosts your stats.
Fire.
Fire at will.
You know, doing what we all wish we could do. Look at that. Look at that. Just open AoE.
And so what stats it increase? You got me. Maybe it's attack and defense. Maybe it's a free Geno boost.
Hey, I would love a free Geno boost. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Anyway,
Oh.
I think this is a good place to take a break.
I agree.
When we come back next time, folks, we're gonna
gonna
get
explore
a new weapon. We're gonna get to the top.
And explore the rest of Booster's Tower.
God help me.
Oh, Lordy.